He invited me to come to his office and I went inside. He showed me his trouser and said, "Do you see the effect that you have on me?" He unzipped his pants and took out his erect penis, and I ran out of the office. I went home and thought about what had happened. Then I decided that on the following morning, I will tell him where to get off, and if needs be, I'll request footage that showed me getting inside his office and going out.
Thank you.
Full stop.
Thank you, Ms. Mengo. I want you to go to page 11 of the current complaint. It's paragraph 20. Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Could you please read into the record that entire paragraph, and it goes up to page 12.
And goes up to page 12.
Page 12, yeah, it goes, yeah. So, that entire paragraph.
From page 11, Chair, it reads as follows on paragraph 20. It was on Monday, 14th November, he called me to his chambers and asked me why am I wearing colorful clothes when it is a court day. I told him I'm not going to court, but my colleague is. He said he was concerned about the decorum and not saying that my clothes were not appropriate. That was not offensive, I must say, and I was not the only one present on the day. A day later, he sees me walking down the corridor and imitates how I walk. Didn't comment, I walked past instead. On my way back, in brackets, court's floor in Mthatha is tiled, so you ought to hear who walks past if you know footsteps, close brackets. He knew my footsteps and he stood at the door and calls me in. I noticed that his secretary was not in her office, got in and he showed me his trouser and said, "Do you see the effect that you have on me?" The question that followed was, "Awufuni uyimunca," loosely translated as, in brackets, "Don't you want to suck it?" He unzipped his pants and attempted to draw his erect penis, and I ran out of the office. I went home and thought about what had happened, then decided that on the following morning, I will tell him where to get off, and if needs be, I'll request footage that showed me getting inside his office and going out. Full stop.
Thank you. I'm sure you will agree with me that for the first time, we see differences between paragraphs that are dealing with the same subject. You agree?
Ndiyaqonda ke ukuba uzawuvumelana nami into yokokuba kokokuqala ngoku apho sibona uyantlukwano ekhoyo phakathi ke kwale miqolo ngendlela ebhalwe ngayo.
Yes.
Ewe. While the first paragraph is identical, but I'm just saying, while the first paragraph is identical, in the current complaint, you introduce a new date rather than the 14th. You agree with me?
Njengokuba ke kumqolo wokuqala kubonakala uba kukhona ukwahluka kwesi sikhalazo sakho sesibini ubonakala njengomuntu ofaka usuku olutsha. Yavumelana na?
Yes.